空を彩る七色の夢ずっとこのまま見ていたかった昨日まで輝いてたきら星でさえも I don't know what to say I don't know what to say 色あせてくから
Right off the bat, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
This is not the Babymetal that I have come to expect after being told what Babymetal is.
after
And after the chocolate song.
Give Me Chocolate. Yeah.
That was absolutely beautiful. The piano and her voice coming in there, so crystal clear. And just the way that those two sounds meshed together, I just felt my heart soar.
So Remington and I both speak Japanese, so it's not like we're hearing these words and not understanding them, and we need to watch the subtitles to get what's going on. It's like the vocals were so overpoweringly impactful that the words kind of fell by the wayside.
Mm-hmm. This arrangement or the song is just really nice. I will say though, I was a little off-put by the English. Just a little bit.
They could have. It's the first take, right? They couldn't work on their pronunciation much.
It just felt a little bit discordant to me, like just having that shift in there.
Yeah, but that's Japanese music, right? It's very uncommon to have a highly popular Japanese song that doesn't just throw English into it.
I understand that. It's just like coming into it with this just beautiful like mix of the piano and the voice and everything. And then because I'm a native English speaker, hearing the English like just threw me off a little bit. I think if it had been just a little bit better pronounced, I think it would have flowed more smoothly. That's my criticism here. Fair. So far, I mean, the voice, the mix of the voices, everything, I just think it's beautiful.
Yeah. And I think that's a criticism that also has to be taken with like if they were doing a studio recorded performance of this, they probably would have made them clean up that that pronunciation of the English a few times. But because of what this YouTube video, the first take, all they do is record. They get one shot at recording their music. If they do good, great. If they don't do good, too bad. It's going on YouTube.
And it reminds me of When Disturbed, which it's funny because I'm relating it to Disturbed. Well, they're both metal, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, When Disturbed did The Sound of Silence.
Mm-hmm.
And they had that with the piano and everything, and how it starts off with that deep, kind of dark almost tone to it. It reminded me of that, but her voice in that higher timbre is just, or that I don't know, just the shape of her voice, if that makes sense, just how it comes to, I don't know. I just really liked that opening there a lot.
Yeah, it was really, really pretty. I liked how the first chorus, and I've only heard or the first verse, I mean. I've only heard a little piece of the second verse piano, but the piano gets a little bit more discordant. They're going with, I couldn't tell you exactly what chords they're going with, but the chords aren't as crystal clear. They're a little bit more discordant on their chords, which I think is going to be interesting going into the second verse. One thing that just blew me away that I've never really thought about Babymetal. I've liked Babymetal. I've listened to them. They make it into my workout playlist. I've never thought the vocals are just mind-blowing, but I can really appreciate these vocals are very, very good.
Mm-hmm. There's feeling in it.
Yeah.
There's feeling. It's not just singing a poppy song. There's a lot of feeling, and it really comes out. No comment.
雨に降られて凍える夜は
I really like that variation in the rhythm there. Dun 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 dun. You know, it's like
It's not quite syncopation because it's spread across
right.
multiple bars.
It comes out and it's like it's spaced, and then it's together, and just having those.
the legato to staccato contrast. There,
Yes, it's very noticeable and it feels good.
明日まで感じていたいぬくもりでさえも You don't have to say, you don't have to say 冷めてしまうからあのモノクロームの花火なら僕らは虹色で描こう夜空を泣くなろくの黄昏に僕らは何を見てる長い長い夜だってやがて朝は来るからモノクロームの花火なら僕らは虹色で包もう世界を笑って
Oh. I had to just close my eyes and just enjoy some of these vocals. I mean, it's the musical equivalent of just like being on a jet and just flying through space. It's not like gently floating. There's a definite force and propulsion forward that you can just feel and enjoy in the way she's seen. There's so much emotion, but she hits the notes so crystal clear, so spot on, but with full body of voice. I mean, it's just it's beautiful.
This reminds me of a live performance with the technicality of a recorded performance, of a studio performance.
Yes.
It's really rare, I think, to on YouTube be able to have something that feels like a live performance, both in sound, energy, and visuals, that also has the technical level that a studio performance has.
Yes.
And this has that. I'm a little blown away. I was thinking like, it'll be a nice song, but when she sings that part about like the Monochrome no hanabi,
Yeah,
like,
the
especially
main chorus
after the little break that it had, and then she comes in at that like up here, and it's like, like
it's chilling. Like it gives you chills.
yeah, and then the lyrics are really beautiful. You know,
Yes.
they're simple though, and a lot of Japanese songs and poetry is very simple.
Yes.
It doesn't quite have a lot of the floweriness that English words have. But I like that because it just paints a really good picture. It's like we look at the sky, we see this one color. Like this is it. It's just one color. But imagine a rainbow instead.
Well, yeah, and
You know?
especially in that second chorus, each chorus has been a little different
Yeah.
in what it's talking about with the rainbow colors. But the second chorus especially was saying let's look at these monochrome fireworks and then let's paint the sky rainbow. And then the third verse is let's make monochrome fireworks and just paint the entire world with rainbows. And it's continuing to expand in the scope of what they want to do. They want to bring color and joy to the world. It starts between just you and I. Then it expands to the whole night sky. Then it expands to everything. And it's a cool progression. It's a very simple image to process, like you said, but it's beautifully portrayed. It's a fun contrast to imagine in your mind. That's actually what I was doing when we were listening to that second verse and I had my eyes closed, is I was trying to picture what would fireworks look like in monochrome. If the night sky still kind of had its blue tint, but the fireworks themselves were only black and white, what would that look like? And then she said, and we'll paint the sky rainbow. And it's like, okay, that's a totally different image. We're taking something that has all the color, removing all the color from it, and then just painting so many colors behind it. It's almost hard to imagine. It almost makes me want to go into like one of those AI like image generators, like what's the big one, Mid Journey or whatever, and try to just like have it make something actual for me, because I don't have the painting skills to actually do it myself. But like it's such an interesting image. It's such an interesting thought.
I think there are a lot of songs that have a lot of different types of things technically, and they do decent. I love the simplicity of this and just how perfectly it's executed.
Yeah.
I think you guys might have just won me over for Babymetal on this one.
I've always been a fan of Babymetal. I have never appreciated, and I said this before, the vocal quality of the lead singer. I apologize to all you big Babymetal fans. I don't know her name. I'll have to learn it after this, because you have already put it in my comments. So I'll just go read our comments. But no, I can appreciate this is some extreme vocal talent mixed with hard work. You can tell there's a lot of vocal training in her ability to hit those notes just crystal clear, right on the money, because this is not multiple takes to get it. This is one shot, and she's been absolutely nailing it.
This is good.
Oh, I was really hoping for one more outro vocal from her. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I really wanted one more.
That was really good. She looks kind of like your wife.
She kind of does, yeah.
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 You're basically married to Babymetal.
What can I say?
If you guys like this reaction, go check out this other reaction video. I think you're going to like it too. This is Babymetal performing their wonderful song, Monochrome, on the first take, just like us.